They accuse us, the psychiatrists and psychologists, etc., of being able to read minds. Well, we can. And so can you. I'm going to show you. Is this child happy, sad, angry, depressed? Very good. Okay, it is happy. He is happy. And the reason we know is, but it's not obvious. For 25 years in Cambridge, Massachusetts, at MIT, they've been working on computers that can recognize facial expression. No success. There's no form of artificial intelligence that we have that can do this. Yet we can do it in a second. We can something about a dimple here, a crease there, the way the face is folded, just any little subtle cue like that tells us instantaneously. We can do that because we've learned to do that. Our brains have learned to do that. If we had not had that attunement when we were growing up, we would not be able to do that, or our capacity to do that would be distorted or impaired. So let's go through this quickly. The woman at the top, is she grateful, flirtatious, hostile, or disappointed? I'm going to have to give you the citation, too, for this. This is an excellent book. I can't remember if it's Steven Pinker or it may be someone else. But anyway, let's go through the top woman. Is she grateful, flirtatious, disappointed, or hostile? Okay, 100% response. Okay, this woman here, is she ashamed, joking, confident, dispirited? 100% unanimity. We can tell it in a second. This guy, serious, bewildered, ashamed, alarmed. He's serious. So literally, a millimeter change in the arch of an eyebrow, a little difference in the fold here, in the epicanthal fold, something like, and we can read the expression automatically, almost 100% of the time, just about. Now, in this case, okay, we're going to take this guy in the upper right-hand corner. See him right there? Now, he's going from happy over here to scared over here. Now, I want you to tell me, just shout it out, when he starts to become looking scared. There? Okay. All right, good. Now, this woman is scared and she's becoming happy. Tell me when she starts to look happy. Scared? Okay, good. All right. So, okay. So we have pretty much of a consensus. I can tell you that if a kid has grown up in an abusive environment, household or neighborhood or community or war zone, they're going to see scared way over here. And they're going to see sadness go all the way out here. They are literally going to perceive the world differently. They live in a different world than you and I do because their brains have been primed to look for facial nuances that signal danger or anger or fear or distress. This is a widely replicated finding. So literally the kids that come in front of you and the parents that come in front of you that come from these environments, they see a different world. So, but see how we can use facial expression to tell what someone's thinking? For example, here, this guy is, yeah, okay, I know you, sort of. Okay, fair enough. And this is, oh yeah, hey, dude. And this is, oh man, am I happy to see you? And this is, yeah, let's hang out. We can tell by his facial expression what he intends for us. So just like that, we can tell what someone's intentions are. Most of the time. I didn't know whether to put this up here or not because of the convention going on, but I couldn't resist. But I thought I should temper it a little bit in case there, I didn't know. This guy is a little bit more clear. Whenever they open the Hawaiian shirt like that, then you know it's Miller time, basically. But let's get serious, folks. See, we can tell even, it's pretty extraordinary. Okay, who's more likely to be aggressive? Man A or man B? A or B? B, 100%. That's what I always get. Guess what you just did? Judges, you just judged how aggressive someone was going to be by what they look like. Didn't you? Now, everybody does this. Imagine if the man had been dark-skinned, or he was from a minority that we associate with aggression or violence or whatever. We would be even more quickly to judge him. Everybody does it. Everybody's racist. Part of it's hardwired. The difference is that you're judges, okay? And I'm a doctor. We need to know that about ourselves so we can adjust accordingly. What we did was understandable, it's natural, it's human, but it's not forgivable. I believe that's why Lady Justice has blindfolded, I think. Perhaps there was an understanding that looks can be deceptive. And we just judged a man's aggressiveness on the basis of his appearance, and that, as you know, is wrong. You can't judge aggressiveness by somebody's appearance. You can't tell by the tattoos someone has. Okay, there are correlations, but it's not the same thing. So how does this apply to our work? Well, paranoia, hypervigilance, and acting out. Children from depressed backgrounds perceive the world differently. Their minds and their hearts have adapted to another environment. If we wanted to make criminals out of kids, what we do is we put them in a hostile environment. But we would never do that, would we?